Salakia. Alright. This is Nehemiah coming back again. We in the fourth video of today. We in the book of Luke chapter 14 verses 27 and 28. And the words are in red, so those are Yahweh Shai words. Verse 27, and it reads, and whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Going up a hill, Yahweh Shai had to carry a wooden cross. The same wooden cross he was executed and murdered upon and nailed to. He had to carry that same cross up into the execution spot, to the crucifixion location. So, being purified through the furnace of afflictions is that same way while we carrying up our cross. And if you can't bear that cross, you can't bear that weight, hey, you ain't worthy. Literally. You can't deal with the trials. What happens in a trial? What happens in a trial? Something is being tested. What happens in perfection? Something is being perfected. What happens during a correction? Something or someone is being corrected. You can't handle the work. You can't handle the trials and tribulation. You can't handle the bullshit that comes with this, because that will be the strings attached. You don't understand what you're a part of then. There are a lot of strings attached that come to this, because the reward is the greatest reward ever known, period. Matter of fact, I got a better word than ever known, period. I got a better way to end it. The reward that we're working for is the greatest reward ever in existence. There is no greater reward than immortality for eternity. There is no greater reward than salvation forever. A lot of you all don't understand. A lot of you all that I see don't understand. You don't understand how important this thing is. You don't understand that the reward is so good that Heavenly Father put some heavy strings onto it. Going through this hell and the trials and tribulation are a part of those strings that are attached to this covenant. We got to go through this part first to get to that part later. You got to be able to go through a bad time, knowing that it's good times to come. You got to be able to deal with having a bad week, a bad month, you got to be able to deal with that. Because you're only living through this for a moment. You're only going through a trial. You're only going through a situation, through a tribulation. That's it, that's all. Going through something, meaning the Heavenly Father is picking you up and taking you up out of the situation, out of the jam, out of the distress, out of the trouble, out of the woe. Being stuck in something, being stuck somewhere in a situation, okay, is what's going to happen to 2/3 no matter what situation they get into. They will have no help. They will have no help. And when something positive happens for any of the 2/3, it is only to benefit the Heavenly Father's story. It is only for some reason that we cannot see. It's only for some reason that makes sense. It's only to, in the end, truly benefit an elect. In the end. 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it. If you cannot afford the finances to buy the equipment and material needed to build this tower, you're not going to build this tower. You're not going to build this tower. I'm not going to highlight these two, but I'm going to read them as well. Lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. Everybody gonna look at it like, okay, you started something, you were not able to finish it, but you were not able to finish it due to your own fault. Saying this man began to build and was not able to finish. You didn't sit there and take care of all the preparations that would have completed the job. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Saying this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000. So if two kings are about to go to battle, what do you call that king that sit down there and doesn't sit there and consider, can his 10,000 take his opponent's 20,000? We call that a foolish king, a foolish person. What happens to these foolish king and foolish people? They die. They go through destruction and woe, and they are murdered and killed off, and they die. Same thing's what's going to happen to 2/3 of our own people, of the Heavenly Father's own people. Or else while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth he sendeth an ambassage and desireth conditions of peace. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he have, he cannot be my disciple. And that's clear cut and real easy to understand. If you can't drop everything that you got going on for the Heavenly Father and only begotten Son, if you can't drop your personal flaws, if you can't drop the things that make you mad, the things that make you upset, the things that make you happy, the things that make you glad, the things that put a smile on your face, if you can't drop those things, if you can't put them in the trash in order to stay down for the Heavenly Father to bring you up, then you don't deserve the situation. You don't deserve immortality for eternity. You don't deserve salvation forever. Okay? Yahushua said you got to drop everything to deal with him. You got to drop everything to do what he said do. You got to drop everything to obey him. Anything else is going to get in the way, and they already made sure of that. So that's clear cut and easy to understand. With that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to give all honor and glory and praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. We give double honors to our apostles and our elders who rule well and teach well at Great Millstone Peace. And sincere salutations to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the globe. Shalom. Barak da Yahweh, Barak da Yahushua, Barak da Yahweh, Barak da Yahushua, Barak da Yahweh, Barak da Yahushua, Barak da Yahweh, Barak da Yahushua. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua forever and ever, above. And with that, y'all already know I'm out to the next set of video. Shalom and peace.